helping families have a safe place to bring their kids while they have to go to work, because everybody would love to stay home most of the time with their kids. And I know some parents struggle to bring their kids to centers that they don't love. And so I want families to trust us and know that we love their kids and they're being taken care of.
The babysitter is just letting those kids run and do whatever they want. And our teachers spend hours of their week planning their lessons, creating fun activities for the children to do every single day. And sometimes those activities don't go so well, so you have to think on your feet and switch those plans and come up with something new altogether.
I kind of just assumed I would start working and wouldn't really need to do anything, but I had to get fingerprints for background checks. I've had to take PDIS training.
It's like first aid and safe sleep practices and things like that, and preventing shaken baby syndrome, looking for child abuse.
We all have to take classes every year, 15 hours of continuing education or professional development, and that's just to maintain your certificate, not if you want to grow in your position.
We come in early in the mornings, we come in on weekends, and essentially make sure that the kids are set up for success through lesson planning, through behavioral techniques that are catered to each individual child's needs.
Children in preschool don't learn anything? No way.
That birth to 5 or that birth to 8 are the most important years in a kid's life, where their brain is developing, they're growing, they are learning so much.
Literally, pathways in their brain are being made when they make a connection. And it's stronger when they make the connection. Not when someone tells them that there's a connection between something, when they are actually in charge of the inquiry and they make the discovery.
Starting children young, recognizing words and pictures in books, it's a great way to bond with a child. You can make it available to anybody's level. You don't even have to finish a sentence. You can just point to pictures and you're working on language. You can count oranges on a page. You can literacy just encompasses everything that you want to teach your children.
So all of the activities that we do with the children have a learning element to it. It could be fine motor. They're learning how to, like I said, work on those pre-writing skills. So holding a pencil, it could be an activity where they're threading beads, or they're cutting paper, or they're pinching Play-Doh.
You never have to ask yourself as a teacher of young children, how am I going to motivate them to learn? Boy, they are ready. Like, if you just have to get out of the way, basically, because they are raring to go. They know what they want to learn, and as long as you kind of use your teaching skills and your observation to let them go there, they will uncover every part of anything that can be known on a topic.
And I don't think it's boring at all, because with it's a 5-to-1 ratio. And for me, I mean, I'm running around all day. I'm changing diapers, we're feeding, we're teaching.
No, my job is not boring. I do not sit still for more than even in circle time. We're up, we're active.
There's nothing boring about my job. It's very exciting, it's very fulfilling.
No, not at all. Every day is different. Every day has a new challenge that we have to overcome.
Definitely not consider my job boring. Every day we get to do something new. We have different areas of learning, and the kids are always so excited and so fun to be around. It's something different every day.
I think it's pretty standard to feel like you're working about a 50-hour work week minimum sometimes. And it can be a challenge to balance your home life with your home school life. But that's one of the things I love about it. I like that notion of working in tandem, and I'm going back and forth between my role as a teacher and my role as a mom, and just incorporating teaching with life.
Every day that I come to this job, these kids are so excited to see me, even if, maybe I had to discipline them the day before, or I made them cry because I took a toy away because it wasn't safe, or anything like that. But they just make you feel so loved and welcomed. They don't care if you mess up as long as you support them and you keep loving them unconditionally.
Children have a great sense of humor. I love laughing with them. I'm a stand-up comedian and they're my audience. And then other times they're stand-up comedians and I'm their audience. And I just think that they're each so unique and they make me laugh just in different ways, and their mannerisms and the things that they say.
When they have a problem, they look for you. You are the person that keeps them safe, that makes them feel loved and greeted at school. And so I love feeling important in their lives, like as someone they can go to if they have a problem.
I don't think people realize how dynamic a career teaching is in general, but especially childcare, and even more particular, home childcare. You know, it's on any given day, I'm like a cook and a nurse and a teacher and a collaborator and an advocate, and past week I was a plumber. Like you get to do all the things kind of moment by moment. You're designing things and you're providing feedback and you're collaborating with families, and you're creating relationships, and that's what's kept me here.
I think there's about 2 or 3 families that we had as preschoolers who are now bringing their children here, and you know, it kind of makes us feel good that, you know, they felt that it was a safe place and a wonderful place.
I love it so far, and I look forward to coming to work every day, which is a first for me. But it is something that I would love to continue on in and become a lead teacher eventually.
So I'm learning how to improve my adult teaching skills so that I can bring my passion for education and my knowledge to the teachers who are coming into the program now.
It's been a very pleasant surprise. I never expected this to be my career path, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I've only been here not even 3 months yet, so I'm still learning as I go, but I'm really enjoying it.
It's a wonderful field to be in, you know, go and, you know, spend a volunteer for once a week, or you know, get a part-time job if you can at a small center, or just to give it a feel. And I think a lot more people would realize it's more than just sitting and watching kids play. So yes, it is hard, but it's also so much more rewarding to seeing those kids' faces and the interactions that you have with them.